Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. Omar here. I'm going to do another quick video for Omar's Gear Review. So over the past couple months, I've acquired new pedals, as per always. And one pedal in particular I started using more and more, and it's become my always-on pedal. By that, I mean exactly what I say. It's the first thing that I go into my board, and it is literally always on. And that pedal is the TC Electronic Mini Corona Chorus. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Most people, when they think of chorus, they hear something like this. I'm not a huge fan of that sound. I think most guitar players would agree with me. But I got this pedal as part of a trade. I was out looking for the TC Electronic Alter Ego. I already have a Flashback, but I really wanted the Alter Ego. It's a phenomenal pedal, and as part of this trade that I got that Alter Ego in, the person threw in the Corona Chorus. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, I have a chorus pedal, I may as well try and find a use for it. So I checked different online forums, I asked some friends, I was like, listen, how do I get a sound out of this that I'm not going to hate? And through discussions and whatever, and a lot of trial and error, I think I found something that I really like, and I wanted to share it with you guys. What a lot of people do for always-on pedals is overdrive is very common, depending on the genre. Reverb is very common. I always have a little bit of reverb dialed in on my DeVille when I play live. But what I do for the chorus is I have the settings relatively low. I'm not really sure if you can see it, but it's always just generally around that. And what that does is when it's engaged, it doesn't sound like chorus. It's such a subtle difference, it just makes the whole tone a lot richer. And you can really hear it in the resonance in the high frequencies. So it's not like a wet signal. It just sounds like a really good, clean signal. So I'm going to put this guy back on the board and we can A/B it. I am going to turn up the effects level a little bit, more than I normally would have it. Like I said, it's a really subtle effect, and I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear the difference after YouTube compression. I should mention I'm going to be using a clean tone for this demo so you can really hear the difference. Like I said before, it's pretty subtle, and with overdrive it becomes even more subtle. So here we go. This is with the pedal off. Then with the pedal on. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell depending on what part you're playing. I find that when you're just strumming chords, you can really hear the difference. So this is without the pedal on. And then with the pedal on. Kind of just hear the resonance. Like I said earlier, in the higher frequencies, like on the higher strings, they really resonate a lot more. Again, without the pedal. And then with the pedal. It's just a lot more full of a sound. on. Well, there you have it, guys. The TC Electronic Mini Corona Chorus. I know for all you tone print junkies out there, you're going to wonder what tone print I'm using. I actually haven't even beamed anything to the pedal, so whatever comes factory. And the guy that I got this from said that he also never changed the tone print, so there you go. I hope you guys find this helpful. Chorus pedals are dirt cheap because people don't like them. So if you like what I've done here, you could probably pick one up for like 50 bucks. For future videos, I'm going to try and keep them short like I did today. I know in the past I've done videos that are 15, 20 minutes, and I try and cover every aspect of a piece of gear. And although I think those are useful, there's so much of that on YouTube, and I'd much rather just be sharing little tips and tricks from the gear that I'm using and the gear that I come across. So for more of that kind of stuff and more of my own music, be sure to subscribe below, like it, share with your friends, you know, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.